welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections. And today, finally, is my March mail haul. So it's a lot. Some of it you've already seen because I did sleeve some of the cards. So and some of it's new. So let's just go through and start looking at things. Let me just go through the envelopes and everything first, and little packages, because these you haven't seen for sure. So let's go through the envelopes first. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. So what this is one of my replica sets. I was, as I'm recording on April Fool's Day. But I'm like, no, let me not do that. What these are replicas of this set. Here is the seller right here. They make a lot of nice replicas, and I've bought several replicas from them. The KCON set that I got. There's a couple other sets that I got from them, and they do a really nice job. So, and they also do goes, but I've only pretty much joined their replica goes. So, what I have here are these wonderful Christmas cards that ATEEZ did. So of course the backs are different. I don't even know what the backs look like for the actual ones, but you can tell that it says ATEEZ and Company on the back. From the seller, all the backs are different, or excuse me, the same. So cute little ginger man on the back. I just love these, but of course these were going for ridiculous prices. I have seen them come down in the Yokio, but I have no desire to buy any of the real ones, even Sungeon Eurosons. I'm just going to stick with my replicas and stick these probably in the OT8 binder. And because they're replicas, I don't bother sleeving them, so they're not going to be sleeved. I thought about maybe sleeving them and get some of the sparkly sleeves, so I might do that, but I don't think I have enough of the tight sleeves that I usually like to use. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, that's a replica set. That is not the actual cards. So let me just move these out the way. Here is I think it's a Mercari card. So here's the seller. Thank you for buying. Please let me know when this arrives. Don't forget to rate. Yes, this is from Mercari. So it has the cute little card. So of course I'm going to keep it because, yeah, we don't throw away stuff with ATEEZ's face on it. So we will keep it. But what I got, as you can see, is Xikers cards. So I have plenty of Xikers cards. This haul is full of Xikers. I want to say that there might be more Xikers in this haul than there is ATEEZ. They might be running neck and neck though. We'll see. So these are the cards I got. So I've had these for quite a while. I just left them. I took them out, looked at them, rated them, and put them back so that I could use them for the March haul. But this is what we got. We got Suman. Suman's my bios. So I got him. And then I got my baby Jihoon right here. And then I got the baby Jihoon card here. So I did do OT, I did all 9 for these. Starting to collect a little bit more for the other members, because it looks like I'm trying to do OT9 for almost all the sets. That wasn't my intention, but it just kind of happened. I think this is another Mercari. They sent me a piece of Rise album. So here are the cards I bought. I want to say this is a freebie on the front, and I was a little confused because I was like, wait a minute, when did I buy something for Saeyoon? Even though I am collecting Saeyoon, sorta. You know, Junghoon's not here, so I picked up Saeyoon and Hunter. This is definitely freebies now, as I see. So, yeah, there's their thank you card. Thank you for buying, trading from us. Let us know when everything arrives. Oh, Sapphics for Saeyoon. Yay! So, there's Saeyoon. Nice freebie. And, whoop, here's an ATEEZ freebie right here. So, leave that off to the side. And as you can see, it's my friend Juyeon who has, I've pulled a lot of, but just didn't pull this one. So I had to buy this one off Mercari. And we will talk a little bit about Mercari before this video is over, because I am very well aware of what's going on in Mercari. Mercari US, that is. So, oh, that's a pretty sparkly sleeve. I love sparkly sleeves. Here he is. So that's the, is that the US exclusive? I don't remember. There you go. And then, I want to say this is Xikers too, even, no, it's ATEEZ, okay. So this is from a Go I joined from one of my favorite Go managers on Instagram. They are amazing. They are so amazing. It's so good to have, oh, BTS tape, cute. I actually might keep this. This is nice. So I take a picture of it and send it on. But here is the Go manager. Like I said, they are amazing. They are always timely with their goes. They send them like rapid fast, and just, you know, they are awesome. So I recommend, let me show them a little bit more there. Just awesome Go manager. So yes, this is ATEEZ, and these are Soundwave cards that I joined for. This is the Soundwave lucky draws that were out a long time ago. They were, I don't know, I think they were a little bit after the era started. So I've had them for a little bit, probably at least a week or so I've had them. And then I have my Yoongi units. I'm so excited, Yoongi units. And then I got my other baby, my Yosangi, my wonderful Yosangi. And there is this other one. And then I have my lovely Yuno here. So this was a 3 that I did. Like I said, I started collecting more of Yuno. So I actually claimed all 3 of them at the same time from this Go manager. So they might have to move. I'll leave them there for now though. Okay, so I got this Juyeon there, and then, what is this? I think this is another Mercari. Oh yeah, this was the same seller. So this is Sapphics for Saeyoon again. Here's another Saeyoon freebie here. And I will set off to the side. So here's the other one I needed, this menu, so that I could do all 9 for the US exclusive. Oh, no, I don't know which one. The Inception cards. I got so used to calling it the Inception cards that I don't know which one it is. So all these things that I bought from Mercari was before the changes. And since I still have to sleeve these, we'll talk about that while we're sleeving. So I might be ranting a little today. I don't want to, but craziness. Okay. This is from a Go Manager, I believe. Oh no, this is from Mercari also. Thank you so much for buying. Please rate me when you get this. And there is the user's name right there. Like I said, pre-Mercari change. I guess I'm glad I did since all the weirdness is going on. So, like I said, a little crazy trying to get, but you know, I saw them at decent prices, so I did get a lot of the album cards because as many albums I bought, and I didn't mean to buy as many albums I did, but I did not pull everything I needed to finish out things. There's Jinchik, there's Hyunwoo. This was like a nice combo sale here that she gave me. I don't need this one because I already have these here, but she just added those in there. And then these Stray Kids cards she just added in. I think I already have this card for Changbin. There's Felix and Lino too. So I'll set them aside. And then I don't have this in any particular order. You probably don't really see those at the top. Oh, there's Yichon. He was kind of hiding under there. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got. Now these are from a Go also. This is another Go manager who I like a lot. And they just sent them to me in an envelope, so that's why there's no card. But these are, of course, ATEEZ cards. So they would claim Sunny with the medal, and then the front card with Sungeon and Yosan holding their hair. And then this card here, this is Soundwave also. This is one of the earlier cards from this era. And I was also able to claim, which I am so happy about, the Johnson unit, my favorite bros here, bro buddies. I love this card. This is music art. Please. Okay, and I also have a lovely, it's all crooked, oh my god, I'm gonna have to straighten this out in a minute and put it in better order. But here is this set. This is Talk to Q. This is the OT8 set that I had bought, even though I think I bought like 2 or 3 more since then. So I'm gonna have to make more room in the binder. The wonderful OTA binder is gonna need more pages, so if the backs are all the same. And I love these. There's the other set too, the Apple set. I just wanted to get like my top 2. But I think I've only seen Yosan's. I haven't really seen Sungeon's, so I don't know if we're going to get that one. But at least we have these, as I love when the guys wear glasses. Okay, and then we have, now this was an impulse buy from yesterday. I did go K-pop in yesterday, so you're going to see some of that stuff I bought yesterday. K-pop Nara has like some stuff from EVNNE. EVNNE have a fan meeting, And they had merch for their fan meeting, so they had these cute little trading card packs or whatever these are. So it's only 3 cards in here. So it's Jihoon, and I have another Jihoon. And these are really cute. And then Sungeon. And then, let's see, let me take a minute to try to organize this better because this is chaotic. So let me take a second. Okay, that's a little bit better. Even is kind of out of the picture, but they're up there. And then I put Xikers on the side because there's more Xikers cards. Where's my little... Oh, here we go. Everything, mostly everything in here in this little Poke Market thing, you've already seen. So I'm just going to kind of... I don't think... Anything you haven't seen, I will put out, but anything you have will probably be stacked on the side. So I have Taeyong, and you saw Taeyong's. I did the Taeyong 10 unboxing. So I'm going to put Taeyong and 10 to the side. And then here's Taeyong's ID. Those go on the same binders. That's why I'm kind of like stacking them to each other. I do have a Changbin here that wasn't shown during the Poke Market haul because I found this Changbin. I think I traded for him, or I don't remember if I bought him, traded for him, I don't remember, but here he is. So it's this one from Levanter. I don't know if it's I guess it's an album card. I have to go through my templates and look, but yeah. So I put him over here with this huge stack of Changbins that I already sleeved and are just ready to store. So I'll just show them to you again. I'm just going to show the fronts because, like I said, you've already seen them. And I'll put a bubble up at the top to maybe connect, or at the end to connect to the Poke Market haul that I did, because I did quite a lot of Changbin. So I did make a dent in my album card quest for Changbin. These are duplicates. Did that a couple times. Bought the same card twice. And then one of his units. Something from the Icon. Then this is another dupe. And then here's another one. And then here's another unit from Ordinary. And the same thing with this one. And this one here. I'm not sure what that's from. I believe this is from 5 Star, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, and this one I just bought yesterday. I went a little crazy yesterday buying cards because I did go to K-Pop Nara has a trade and sale, like I think once every month it seems like. So I picked him up from a person selling at the event. So this is for the current era. And then I believe this is Daikon, right? Yes, the Daikon card. And then this one, another Daikon card. And this one was already sleeved. I think there's more Changbin somewhere, but this is another card I received. I think this was a Mercari purchase. And I already got rid of the card and everything. So this is Juyeon. I just wanted an extra. You know, I've been done with the album cards. But I just wanted an extra one of this one. So We're gonna have to start stacking, that's all. This card, oh, I love this card. This card is from eBay. I found it for a really good price, and I adore this card. Yeah, this is the front card. I love this card. He looks absolutely stunning in this card. Not that he doesn't in every card, just saying this one just in particular. And the hair color on just amazing. Gorgeous. Amazing Spider-Man. So that one, and then I bought more cards from a seller that was selling ONEUS, I think at the ONEUS event, I want to say, that I co-hosted. I got these. So, go. My top two for ONEUS. And this, I believe, is from the current era. So this is from, yeah, La Dolce Vita. So, yeah. Got these. I'm just gonna, I'll put them at the top right here because you haven't seen those. And then, looks like, oh, okay, it's already open. Another card. Why do I have, well, let me see what's in it. Because I'm like, why do I have this? I already have this. I don't know why I have these, but yeah, here we go. Because I totally don't need them. Because I already have them. So maybe I just got them cheap. Because you know how I like to collect album cards. If there's those two, and I like to put them in their binder. And then I have an IM card here that I also got from a trade and sale. This guy. So it's an older MONSTA X card. I don't know what era. Probably alligator. I forgot what era he had the blonde hair in. But yeah. So I got this. And then I have more cards in my box. I told you I have a lot. My favorite card in the top from Pokemarket. This dude here. I've been waiting for him. And then these I got on eBay. This is Soundwave. Yes, these are like they weren't, I don't think they were lucky draws. I think they were just Soundwave cards. So yes, it's And here is Everline. I love these cards. The Lip Bite card. I am waiting on Sungwa's card. The person who's that I joined to go for, unfortunately, has not sent out my card. So I just have, and Yosan for right now. And then I have these. These are from, I think these are from Jess. These. These. Oh. So we got these resale for anybody comes for me. I know about the Universal Music thing now. So these are like, we didn't know. So we just cleaned them off Neokyo because my Neokyo haul, I hadn't, well, she was just asking for joiners, and I actually didn't need them because I already claimed them, and I forgot I already claimed them. But these are from resellers, so we didn't buy anything from Universal Music. So yeah. And then this one's from Pokemarket. That's why he's already sleeved. And I have both of Yosan's equivalents. These are from a seller on Instagram that gave these to me for a good price. So these are, yeah, these are mini record. So I have 4 members, 4 out of the 8 that I got for really good prices. So I got like my top 4 here. And I just haven't, because I do want Jongho too, so I'm going to get Jongho as well. Okay. And then, let's see. There's some, most of these are already sleeved. So this is from the Polka Market haul. So I'm going to just put these off to the side because you've already seen these. And then, well, let's do Xikers last. Let's just turn it over. There's a bunch of Xikers cards in here. Let's just go through the cards we already have sleeves on because you've already seen them. These are the Ace cards I pulled. I'm putting up my Ace unboxing as we speak because work just got so busy for me. I don't know if I mentioned I work in retail, so I am a merchandiser, so we're putting up stuff for Mother's Day. So by the time I come home, I'm kind of tired, and this unboxing I think was done now almost 2 weeks ago, so I'm just putting it up now, so I apologize. Yeah, there's the cards from that. And then here's more sleeve cards. So these I already showed. This is Juyeon. Who's Juyeon? Okay. And then, oh, he's just in here. That also came from eBay as well. And here's Juyeon. More of Juyeon here. So that's the Polka Market cards. There's HANSE. And there's Leedo. Gonna have to do some separating. This is a card I also bought, well, another event. I didn't buy it yesterday, but I've had it about a week. This is from, I think I bought this at the ONEUS event. Somebody was selling like Super M and NCT cards. This one I did buy yesterday. Somebody was selling them for really inexpensive, so something to go on my Taeyong collection. And then I'm going to save these other two for last. These I'm excited about. I found a seller yesterday at the trading event that was selling Elas Pobs. And these are from this era. So this is Roman and Bakul. So I'm very excited to have these. Let's just kind of put them at the top. And then before I get to Xikers, I have to preface. Okay, you know how I feel about ZB1. You know that I'm not crazy about ZB1's music, but somebody was selling these for really cheap, and because I absolutely love and adore Ricky and Gunwook from ZB1, I just decided to pick them up and just put them in the binder with EVNNE and One Pact. So they're just going to be in there with them. I do want to just, I don't know, just have a small little bit of cards from ZB1 from these two. They're like my favorites. I just absolutely love these two. I just don't vibe with the music, okay? I just don't. So, yeah. But no, I am not going to start an actual collection. So, it's going to be, they're just going to be there, okay? Just, you know, they're just going to be there. All right, so you've seen these cards already, but these are like my pulls from my albums and stuff. So, yeah, so a lot of these are, you know, the U.S. exclusive or whatever they were. There's some cards in here that I got from events. I also bought 2 more albums. One ended up being a signed album. I don't know. They're going to be off screen. But yeah. I think you've seen some of these. But other ones I've gotten in trades and things like that. So I specifically only wanted to do the 9 for the Inception card and the 9 in the black outfits. But then I decided to start collecting some of the ones in the blue outfit, I guess you would say. Oh, I just covered it. Okay, never mind. And this outfit too. so, so I do have some. I'm stopping myself from collecting OT9 though. I'm really trying, but it's hard. It's really, really hard. I want to say this is part of this set here. And then I have a couple of IDs. So I have Minjae, who is fighting me and trying to become part of my bias line. There's Jimin, Jinshik. Then I have my top 3. I don't know. I got somebody else's. Yeah, I got Jimin's too. So I have these also. This is the Target card. Oh, there's the back. Sorry. Target card, the glasses. And you saw this card already. This card I actually pulled out of Target. It's the only Gold Friars card I have. I just want to find Yi-chan. If I can find Yi-chan, I'll be happy. But, yeah, so I have Sumin. And then now I just pulled Sumin's ID out of the last album I bought. I also pulled Hunter. Let's put him over here. And Hyunwoo. And Sumin. I got Sumin. And then this is the cowboy card for Juyeon that I haven't let go of. I, you know, tried to. I want to trade it for Yi-chan, but part of me does not. But then I found a trade for Yi-chan. So I'll show it to you in a second. I have that one. I think that one goes here. And then Minjae for this version. And then this is an old card. Somebody was selling these. This is from the tour, I think. And I want to say I might have this card already. I'm not sure. But I just picked it up because I love the purple hair on him. And finally, here he is. So I did trade Minjae away for Yi-chan. It hurt because I gotten attached to the cowboy Minjae card. But yeah, somebody had Yi-chan, so I did let Minjae go so I could get Yi-chan. So there you go. There's my double-sided cowboy card. So that is it. That is the haul. Some of them are on top of each other. Some of them are stacked. They're not all in the frame. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's it. That's it for the March haul. All the cards that I got, I am going to sleeve the cards that are not sleeved. It is a ton of them. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to turn off the camera, get these together in stacks and in their group order or whatever, and get my sleeves together so that I can sleeve, and then I will turn the camera off and put the storing in a separate video. So thank you for looking at this part, and I'll be back with the next one. So I think I have everything I need. I think. I just realized that I'm out of Ultra Pro standard sleeves, so I'm going to have to use a Dragonshield for IM, because it's, you know, a bigger card. So I'm going to use a Dragonshield, and then I will have to buy some, you know, just one pack, because I usually don't have a lot of these all the right piles that they're supposed to go in at the top. So some of them you might not be able to see because I'm haven't put them, give them too much space here and there. I also just want to preface that with ZB1, I'm not going to be collecting a lot for ZB1. Like I said, I just love Ricky and Gunwook, and that's the reason why I just picked up those two. Like if it's cheap and it's cute, I'm gonna buy it probably. Not everything. I just want to stress not everything, because I've seen so many people collect ZB1, and I'm just like, man, I just kind of want to have like a page or two of a few of their cards, so I don't want to go crazy, you know. I don't want to get to the point where I want to collect ZB1 officially. I mean, it's still a collection regardless, but it's just like, it's one of those neither here nor there collections, which I have a kind of few of those. So, yeah. But anyway, so the next person is Juyeon. I want to say Juyeon. Majority of these cards that are not ATEEZ use black sleeves. So, ones use white sleeves. Oh yeah, Mercari. Mercari, that, I just really don't know what to say about Mercari. Mercari US. I'm assuming that Mercari Japan and Mercari US kind of have the same, you know, upper management, you know, even if they're in two different places. But I don't know. I don't understand the move of what they did. Oh, and I also have to say, Raven was hiding. A friend gave me this Raven in a trade for another card, and so that's one of my favorite eras is Devil. So I'm sorry, he was kind of hiding under things, so he got left behind, and I'm sorry. I didn't do that on purpose. But yeah, I don't know why they decided to do that. It was not a smart move, because I kind of followed the fallout on Twitter, and it was, you know, it wasn't just, it actually was not K-pop stans. Most of the people were people that, like, you know, that's part of their income, that they sell things on Mercari, and they were very upset that pretty much that they transfer the fees to the buyer. If you don't know, Mercari US basically changed their terms. So it used to be that sellers would get charged 10% of what they were selling. And now they got rid of those fees, and they pretty much started charging the buyers instead. They made it very hard for people to, you know, to think about selling on, or, you know, buying on Mercari, because, and as a seller, you know, yeah, okay, no fees are great, but if nobody's going to buy your cards because, you know, that whatever card that you bought had an additional, like the shipping charge, if there is one, and then you had some kind of transaction fee. It was another fee that was a transaction fee? I want to say it was one fee. It was 50 cents plus like 2.9% or something. And then it was another fee that they wanted to charge to the buyer as well. And even though you're not charging the sellers, now you're charging the buyers. And the buyers, like myself, I'm a buyer and a seller, but mostly a buyer. I'm like, now why would I want to buy anything from Mercari and I'm being charged all these additional fees. The night it went into effect, I believe was Wednesday night. And I did kind of play around with it to see just what it was talking about. And I think I put like 2 ATEEZ cards in there. I think one was 16 and one was 20 or something like that. And so that's, normally without the new fees, it's like probably a $36, well, I would say 12 and, what did I say, 20 and 16? That's probably about a $41, $42 transaction. But with the new fees, it's closer to $50. And that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Like, yeah. So that just wasn't a good move on their part. And most people were upset about the other thing, which was the direct deposit. Because, when you get money into Mercari, they charge you the instant fee, and actually the instant fee went up to $3. That's been like quite a while, which is really annoying that they want to charge you $3 to transfer your own money. But now they start even charging for direct deposit. They wanted to charge $2 for getting your money out. And there was such an uproar about that. Like, most people were really mad about that. And they were like, I'm taking my stuff out of Mercari right now. My 1,000 or so listings, or blah, blah, blah. They got so mad that Mercari decided to change that immediately. Like, pretty much, I think, tomorrow or Wednesday, they are not charging for direct deposit anymore. So that didn't last long at all. But still, like, the other people who sell other things on Mercari, it probably works for them that all those fees are being charged, but for photo card buyers, it does not. Because people were already upcharging for certain cards, and they were charging these ridiculous prices anyway. And I still say that, like, that doesn't encourage me to buy anymore. That pretty much discourages me to buy anything off Mercari. And I guess what the logic was is that maybe they would think like, oh, well, no, people will probably the sellers will lower their prices and encourage buyers to buy more. But if you're being charged all these different fees, why would you want to buy more? So I'm just, yeah. So I just don't know. I don't think that it's worth it. I mean, I just kind of looked on Mercari, just for the heck of it the other day. Because I'm still, that was before I traded Yeechun. I was looking for Yeechun's cowboy card. And I didn't see it, but I was just kind of looking and see if the price has changed on some of the cards, and they really haven't. Like, the sellers for photo cards in particular that I saw, they didn't look that hard, but just, a little bit I peeped at it, and I didn't really see the prices changing that much. So I'm not sure what, their thinking is as far as how they were going to, to deal with that. What it kind of reminds me of is Pokemarket. And you know how much I hate Pokemarket, but thank you, Pokemarket, for having my card. But, I only really use Pokemarket for cheap cards, like cards that are $1, cards that are $2. I don't usually buy cards from Pokemarket that are high in price, because we know it's a variable, transaction rate. that they charge. So the higher the card, the higher the fee. For example, that card I think was listed at 27 or 29, and after the fees were charged, I paid a little bit over 40 or something. You know, if I'm counting the fee that cost me to load the wallet too. So yeah, I don't think that was smart on Mercari's part to do that. Because I know they make probably more money off of people who are selling, like, you know, clothes or shoes or any kind of other collectibles that aren't paper. But, you know, some of my mutuals are just like, we don't know where we're going to buy our cards from now. Because, you know, if it's not like an in-person, or, you know, an Instagram is still messed up where the algorithms don't favor, oh shoot, I forgot. I want to say NCT and white sleeves. NCT and wavy, I think, are on white sleeves. We'll see. I'm just going to put them on white sleeves, and then if they're not, I have to change them. Yeah, a lot of my mutuals are just like, yeah, so where are we gonna buy our cards from? So if anybody who works at like a online shop of some kind would like to put together a photo card platform that doesn't sell, you know, that sells cards but does not charge outlandish fees like Mercari US, like Pokemarket, you know, please develop something. Develop something that's from the US where we can search for cards, and where, you know, the Mercari Japan business model, you know, I'm sure is profitable for them. Or Neokyo, the Neokyo model is a good model, you know. They only charge, it's about $2. It's 250 yen, so it's a little bit under $2, I think it ends up, that you pay for each card. If you're buying a lot of cards, it can get kind of pricey, but I mean, it's a fixed rate. It's a fixed rate card fee. And unlike Pokemarket, unlike, you know, especially Pokemarket, but with Mercari US, that transaction fee, the higher the card, or the higher the amount you spend, the higher the fee is going to be. So, and there's probably, I haven't, you know, figured that out, but it's probably no cap on that fee either. So that really doesn't, to me, it doesn't encourage photo card buyers to buy anything on Mercari. Now, I'm sure if it's a card that you really like, same here, because I thought about, like, do I want to close my account and just get rid of my Mercari US account? And I said, no, don't do that, because you might see a card on there that you really want. Like, what if it's, you know, Beret Sunwa for $50? You know, you might see a card that you really want, and you should just go ahead and just keep it open just in case. But am I going to buy as much from, you know, that platform as I was before? No, I'm not. Definitely not. So, let's see. Let's put them here. ATEEZ is going to have their own binder. Let's put them with Juyeon. Then ELAS has their own binder. And then I'm going to put EVNNE with ZV1 because they're going in the same spot. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. It wasn't a rant, but it's mixed up still. I just don't understand their reasoning for what they did. and how they believe that that was a good idea. Because it wasn't. It wasn't a good idea. And I think a lot of people are just not, they're not going to buy their cards off of Mercari as much as they've been been doing it. But I mean, we keep watch on it. There are unfortunately just not too many ways to buy cards unless you're buying at an in-person or off Mercari Japan or Poke Market or whatever. And it's sad because a lot of people do have, especially people like myself who buy a lot of albums and they want to try to unload cards or whatever. We don't have a whole lot of spots. I'm thinking this will probably help eBay a little bit because eBay hasn't changed their, they don't have a transaction fee for buyers. It is one for sellers. It is the 10% of, whatever they're selling. But there is, other than the shipping and the tax, there is nothing. So this might help out eBay, and people might start moving their stuff to eBay. But I think that, I'm an eBay shopper. I don't love buying my cards on eBay, but a lot of the Korean sellers do sell their cards on eBay, and I haven't had a problem with a seller yet on eBay. Knock on wood. But it's not my first place. But it might become my first place because I don't want to pay all those prices, all those fees on Mercari. Because I think that, between the transaction fee, the tax, the shipping, if there is any shipping, is a lot. And like I said, it reminds me a lot of Poke Market. And I just think it was a very greedy move on their part to change things and make it more difficult for people. I don't know, put them right here, I guess. For people to buy and sell. But let me know what you think. Like, are you going to continue to buy off of Mercari US? Or are you going to find another alternative to see if you can find something that's, that isn't as expensive? What are you going to do going forward? So, yeah. But anyway, so this is what is it? This music card, yes. I have Sungeon unit, and I want to say Sungeon are in Yuno's spot. So I'm probably going to move it over to Bernice. Yeah, because Bernadette is the bigger one. Bernadette's the one that's full that I don't really use. So it's Bernice. This Bernice still has space. So, yeah. We'll see what happens with Mercari. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think, what you're going to do going forward. I wish that somebody stateside would come up with a platform that people can sell photo cards on. So if you guys are app developers, I know I'm not. If you know about, programming, encoding, developing apps, how about developing an app that is in the US where you can sell photo cards? Now, I will say that a good space, Instagram actually, a lot of the Go managers, when they start dropping a lot of their cards, they put them on the gum drop thing. that does work out. But the thing is that you have to follow a lot of goal managers, because again, if you go through like the Willing to Sell, ATEEZ or whatever group, it's just a mess, because a lot of the listings are old listings. Like, I've seen listings that have been like a year or two old, months old, you know, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you can't, they messed it up so bad that you can't, you used to be able to search and kind of get, like, it would go from, like, you know, most recent on down. And now, even when you do that filter, it doesn't do that anymore. So it's just really messed up. And so I've just started following a lot of, like, the regular Go managers I use. And when they drop, if they drop cards, like if they have some cards that weren't claimed in their Goes, or they have extra album cards I need once the era is, well, you know, we know when it's over, but KQ doesn't understand when it's over. Because as, what was it, Saturday or Sunday, they dropped another set of lucky draws. I'm just like, what are you doing? It's April. So, yeah, I did not join it. Did not do it. And I'm just like, no. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah. And it was, what was it? It was, they were wearing headphones, so it was adorable. But it was mini record too. It was just like, I'm not. Especially as a mini record. I'm like, it's cute, but I'm like, nah. I'm like, I'll try to pick it up later. If I really want to. 'Cause I just can't. I mean, it's like I said, it's April. They're about to go to Coachella. Like, the amount of stuff that KQ is dropping just is freaking just insane. Insane. Like, all the merch and, you know, ATEEZ and the Pacific. Now they have the cafe bonbon or whatever it is that they have. Oh, I didn't show. Okay, my camera shut off. So, but it didn't miss too much. I think the last card I saw was this one. So I just stored these before I realized that I wasn't, or, you know, sleeve those before I realized I wasn't recording anymore. So we didn't miss too much. I'm gonna hurry this up a little because this, yeah, just learning to use the iPhone. It has been, for the most part, it's been fine. It's just that I really wish that my Android, and I'm an Android user to my heart, but the, oh no, he shouldn't be in here. The, okay, the Android, the Androids that I bought have been a problem. So, that's all I can say. They've just been a problem, and I'm hoping to get something, you know, later. You know, as I'm not with my current, I should just go ahead and put these in the stack. My current plan, I'm not ready for an upgrade yet. So, I have to wait, I think, a couple of months before I'm ready to upgrade, before my company starts letting me upgrade again. So, yeah. Let's leave them on here. These are all black. So, yeah. So, I'm just gonna hold off until I can go on and upgrade my current phone. I just want a phone that can record well. The iPhone does have better quality. than any of the Androids that I've had recording wise. Everything comes out crystal clear, but the it's always running out of space, because I don't have, well, I have the cloud, but I don't understand why it just doesn't use the cloud to continue to record. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still learning everything that has to do with iPhones. And my bestie has an iPhone, so she's been helping me. But, you know, I can't always call her. I just kind of have to figure stuff out for myself, you know. So, yeah. So we've been struggling out here, guys. But I'm glad that the quality of videos are better. And that people are able to see what I'm doing better, because the microwave quality that I had before is really hard to watch now. You know, I'm still having challenges, like I said, with the iPhone, even with recording sometimes. Sometimes I don't have the board all the way over, as again, I just think that the black, and most of my binders are black, so it doesn't show up well. And I think just with the white board, it kind of like takes out some of the glare, so I don't get as much glare with the white board. And that's why I decided to do the white board. So you know, we're still looking for that perfect video. But in I mean, they've all been pretty good, but just not perfect. And it has more to do with me and the equipment. Because now I've become overly critical of, like, you know, what I say. And if I'm rambling too much, like right now. And if I repeat myself too much, you know, that's come into play too. So... But I had a fellow YouTuber who told me that they enjoy my unboxings, so that made me feel really good, because I think my unboxings could be better. You know, as I always forget to, like, you know, look at all the sides of the binder or the book, and you know, I might talk too much about whatever group I'm unboxing, and you know, I run out of things to say. So, as you can see, overly critical. But, yes, I appreciate that comment from fellow YouTuber who I really enjoy. And it made me feel good that they found that my unboxing content was relaxing. So, okay. Okay. So I'm going to put that right there in that stack. And then last but not least, it's Xikers. So this might not be enough. Oh, I just love this card. This card is just so cute. Just so cute. So cute. So this past weekend, I was vending, and I did a Xikers event, which was so cool. The organizers did such a great job with all the decorations and everything. It was a lot of fun, and we did pretty good. Yeah, a lot of people just coming by and asking questions about who it was and stuff, and that can get kind of annoying, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, you just, when people come through, you just, like, you know, you say hi and everything, and tell people about who it is, and you know, whatever. So, and it's always nice to talk to fellow fans. A lot of ATEEZ are roadies. A good number of them. I won't say a whole lot, but a good number of them are roadies. And we love our boys. Some people call them nephews. I call them my boopies. Everybody has a different name for them. But I was telling, I I think I was talking to the organizer, and I was just saying how I didn't think I was gonna just absolutely fall for these guys. Like, they are just so fantastic, and I'm just over the moon with Xikers, which is why it looks like I'm gonna do OT9, as I realize that the or excuse me, all 9, not OT9s, we are OT10 all the way. It looks like I am going to be just collecting like all of all the cards. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like every version, because there's two versions, but there's, what is it? No, there's only 2 per version. But then there's the US exclusive, and there's a Target exclusive. I think, like I said, the US exclusive, I believe, is the one where they're holding their own card, kind of like what ATEEZ did. And I believe Target exclusive, I don't think they have a Barnes & Noble exclusive this time. I know they don't have any Walmart or an Amazon or anything like that. But I'm going to try to at least get my bias line for them. It looks like I'm missing Minjae for the Inception card. I thought I had it, but I guess I don't. So now I need to find it. So I'm not going to buy any more albums for Xikers, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10 albums for Xikers, which wasn't supposed to happen. One of the albums I bought was actually a signed album. Here, I'll just pop it over here. I just bought it yesterday. My local K-pop store, K-pop Nara, still has signed albums. So this is Jihoon signed album. So now I have 1 album from each bias. So as he's brand new, so I need to put him in the packaging so I can protect signature. But yeah, they have quickly become an alt group for me. Really just love this album. This album has been on repeat. Trial and Error has been on repeat for me. They just dropped the Red Sun performance video, which I absolutely loved. And as much as I love EVNNE and One Pact from 5th Gen, Xikers are the creme de la creme for the 5th Gen. And some of it does have to do with the fact that they're under KQ, so they're, you know, they have BB Trippin that's helping them out with choreo. But these guys are just, there's something else. There's something different about Xikers as opposed to the other 5th Gen groups. Like, they are just in their own, they're in their own class. Like just like ATEEZ is in their own class for 4th Gen. Xikers, I believe, are in their own class for 5th Gen. And they're just so good. Just the performance for Xikers, the energy. They're starting to establish their own sound, which I love. Red Sun is still my favorite track on the album, but I love all the tracks on the album. They're just amazing. Like, they're growing into their own vocally. Dance and performance, they are just top tier. Our rap line is the most superior rap line in the 5th Gen, and you can't tell me otherwise. There is no rappers in the 5th Gen better than Minjae, Sumin, and Jihoon. So, yeah. Rhodey should be proud. Got them on Billboard again, a little higher on Billboard this time. And now we have to work for next era to get a music show win, or 2 or 3, as they they deserve that and they want that. And I think that roadies should be, that should be our main focus for next era, to get them a win, a few wins, because there's no reason why this group should not have a music show wins. And it's just not, it's not cool. It's not right. So we have to do better. And then, I'm sure you all know by now about the Grammy museum thing for Xikers and ATEEZ. They will both be in the Grammy museum thing. Sorry for all the crackling. Yeah, they will be in the Grammy museum thing with ATEEZ. And it's just so cool to see that they're getting the recognition from somewhere. You know, the Grammys are, you know, it's neither here nor there. I'm not going to go into a tangent about the Grammys, because me being a metal fan, I've seen how the establishment for the Grammys and how everything that's not mainstream doesn't really get a lot of plays or doesn't really get chances to win Grammys. It has changed a little bit over time, but it's still not, it's not ideal. And now it's not ideal for K-pop groups now, because it seems like that even with the biggest boy band in the world, the Grammys don't want to give them a Grammy either. But I really do think that once BTS returns on military and they're back together and they start doing music BTS's way and stop trying to you know, change their sound to be more, you know, what they call westernized friendly, I think they're going to be okay. I think they're going to win something. So that's just my opinion, though. So I won't go into a tangent about that. I thought about what Bang PD was saying about taking the Korean out of K-pop, and I just really don't agree with that. I don't think that that's necessary. I think that groups need to stay true to themselves and not try to change to fit westernized standards. I mean, why do I need you to change to be, you know, Western artists when you're Korean? I want you to continue to speak in Korean, even if I don't understand it. That's your native language. I want you to continue to sing in Korean. And they should be able to win awards singing in Korean. Like, you know, it really is truly up to you if you are a fan, if you want to learn what they're saying, if you want to learn the language. I don't feel like I want to learn the language necessarily, you know, but I read, you know, lyric translations, and sometimes they could be close, sometimes they could be far off, but I might have a general idea of what they're saying. But, you know, when you're vibing, it really shouldn't matter what language you're speaking. So, yeah. Somebody will crack the code, and it probably will be BTS. Most likely it will be BTS that will finally get a Grammy for K-pop. And when that happens, other K-poppers will start grabbing Grammys. We don't know for how long, but we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm very happy for my boopies and my babies. Oh, this is double-sided. Okay, I'm gonna put these in clear sleeves. This is gonna look so weird, but I need to see the backs for these cards because they are adorable. Hello? Okay, if you hear that, I think somebody's doing some kind of work on the outside. Wow. Okay. That just took everything out of my head. I'm so glad I'm almost done with this part of the video. And I'm gonna hope that that's gonna be it for that noise, because I still wanted to store these. This is gonna take a while to store all these too, but I do want to put them away. But yeah, like I said, it's I'm very happy for all of them to be getting this recognition. So, oh my goodness. Ugh. I might be speeding this up where you don't hear that, because that is annoying. I'm going to see how it comes out on edits, and if it's still doing that on edits, you're going to hear music. You're not going to hear that, because you can imagine how much is bothering me. So why would I want that to come out on camera? I've been silent for a while because I've been trying to figure out what the heck is going on, but I'm going to end the video for right now, and then I'm going to see what's going on outside my apartment, what kind of work they're doing outside my apartment, and then if I think it's clear, I will go ahead and start storing. If not, I might not start storing till later. So let me go ahead and do a quick ending, and then we'll see if we'll come back with the next part. Okay, that will do it. Whatever that was has stopped for right now, but like I said, I'm gonna stop recording because I want to find out what exactly that was. I had no notice that there was going to be some work being done on my, it's not in my apartment, it's outside the apartment. It might be under the stairs or something, as I've explained before. My apartment is right under the staircase to the upstairs apartment, so I hear a lot of their footsteps and things going on. So, yeah, I don't know what that was. But looks like I have a bigger stack of non-ATEEZ cards, but the ATEEZ and Xikers cards are about the same. So a lot of nice things to store. I'm actually going to count them, so I'll know what the count is before I start storing. But again, I'm going to end this video right here. I'd like to thank you for watching my March haul / sleeving. We're going to end it, and then I'm going to try to come back and record the storing video as long as I can tell there's no noise in the background. But in the meantime, please comment if you want on things I have said, about any of the topics I talked about. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, and like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.